Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to another session of Kitsch Witch Tarot, where we're kitschy, we're witchy, and sometimes we're a little bitchy. Today started out as just a kitschy and witchy, but I've had some technical issues, so I might be a little bitchy. Don't worry, I won't take it out on you. Okay, we're going to start each reading out with a chakra card. See what part of the body, what chakra we're dealing with, which will correlate to the overall message. To shuffle these, let me just close my eyes. I will just draw one. Okay. This is the solar plexus chakra. It's individuation. Individuation. And the catchphrase is I follow my own path. We're all individuals. We're all unique. There's no one like us, and there's no one that can replace us or do what our mission is. We are an integral cog in the machine, and you follow your own path. I know I follow my own path. I always have. I'm hoping that if you don't, you learn to. Okay, Thing, would you please hold this for us? Thank you very much. Now we're going to do, I trotted out my magical spell cards. One of the first decks I got over 21 years ago when I first started reading. I first started my craft. These are very magical. I rarely use them because they are so magical and I don't want to dilute their messages. So there's some in here that I've never actually even pulled myself. I read them, but I've never pulled them in a reading myself. So it's kind of interesting over 21 years. Okay, these also do not like to pop out themselves. So I'm going to shuffle. Okay. Main Mother Crown. Truth, Light, Love. Loving Creator. And the card that we get is Trust. That's a very good card. Trust. Spell card 31. Trust. 3 and 1 is 4. 4 is the number of stability. It's the number of the Emperor. It's stable. It's got 4 corners to that bed. And it's stable. Trust that you're stable. Okay? Thank you, Thing. Hold this for us, too. And let's move on. I'm going to start with Intuitive Kev's extra deck. 111 card oracle deck. And it's amazing. It's Intuitive Kev's own artwork. He's on YouTube also. I would subscribe and give him likes, because he's awesome. This is his own artwork. He's got 3 decks. I have this one so far. I'm going to get the other 2 eventually. Okay, Intuitive Kev. Extra deck. What have you say to the Divine Collective today? Under love and light and truth and justice, what do you have to say? We have siblings, brother, sister. Okay. It might be relevant to somebody. If you don't have any siblings, it might be somebody else's siblings. We're going to see what the rest of the cards have to say. I've already made any judgments on that. What have you to say to the Divine Collective today? No, not too many. Extra deck. And I call it for short, extra deck. That's extra deck. Yeah, it wants to come out. These usually just pop out very prolifically, so I'm waiting for that. There we go. Okay. Projection. Projection. I always think this is somebody putting a protection spell on themselves is what it looks like. But it could be somebody projecting something on you too. All is energy. Spells are only energy. Anyone that says spell work, they're just talking about putting intentions out into the universe. That's all it is. And sometimes people have little rituals that they do to enforce that. The churches do that. They have their incense and all their little rituals too. It's just spell work. Why do you think they call it spelling in school? Every intention you put out into the universe is a spell. So make sure that they're high vibrational ones of love and light. Okay? Projection. If anyone's projecting something on you that is not of love and light, it will bounce off of you, the divine, protect it, and hit them with probably the interest of 3 times 3, which is 9. This is the power of 3 times 3. is what you suffer when you put something on somebody unjustly and negatively, okay? So projection, we'll put that there. We don't know what's happening yet. Next card, creativity, idea, imagination. Imagination. As you can see, I like Doug Heffernan from King of Queens, and I will emulate him sometimes. But yeah, creativity, idea, imagination, okay? This is interesting. We'll see how these all play together. And the next one on the pile was optimism, hope, wish, promise. Okay. There is a lot to be optimistic about. Okay. Gains, increase, level up. That's you. You've overcome something and you've increased and leveled up. It has something to do with siblings. It's right under siblings. Chaos magic. See, this is what happens to people when they don't know what they're doing, especially even the ones that do, and they put dark and negative things on other people. It comes back to them. Chaos magic. See, their life is in chaos. Probably because they tried to put something on you. It's right under projection. So there you go. That kind of says it all. Someone tried to put something, even if it was not deliberate, but it was just a bad intention, a bad wish about you, a bad thought, bad desires. It's all spelling. It's all the same. It's an intention set forth to the universe, and a lot of them come true. If you water them, they can come true, so be careful. Every thought is a creation in the astral. Keep that in mind. Make them all positive, as many as you can. I mean, we're not perfect, but try to project positivity and love and light as much as possible, and that's what you will get back to you. You get back what you put forth. So this one says liar. No, yes. Conflicting stories, somebody lying. I'm going to put that in here because this seems to be the row of the manipulator. And I have no idea how siblings come into it, but this one right here is gains, level up. And then we have creativity, imagination, and then, you know, hope, optimism, hope, wish, promise. So that looks good. Let's finish up here with fill in the blanks. Kevin's extra deck. All right, well, he gave us a few. Since they all turned up. I don't do reversals. That was my own hand that reversed them. If they come up accidentally reversed somehow in the deck, because I don't do reversals, then I will count that. But other than that, if I just pick them up reverse, I don't count that. Okay, so here we go. Intuition, insight, fortune telling, divination. Okay, that's what we're doing right now. We're using our intuition. This is all divination is using your intuition, because everything is connected. Synchronicities, everything's connected. So anything you put forth, asking an answer about, or any kind of energy, it's going to give you something that's connected to your energy that you put forth. So that's all divination is. Manipulating energy and then interpreting it. Okay? Friend, ally, confidant. Okay, you've got a friend, an ally, a confidant, and that is clear under this imagination, and then this wish and hopeful. So we're going to put that over there. And then you've got shocking, surprise, and unexpected. It could be have to do with the communication incoming, just holding a letter. So shocking, unexpected, surprise. Don't know if that's good or bad, and I think we're going to put it here next to the liar because it seems like it goes there. Okay, we have just enough cards. See that when they do that, they give you just enough cards. Victory, success, winning. Whatever it is, whatever they tried to put on you, it came back on them, the chaos magic, and you've won. Victory, success. So have hope and optimism because you have one. That really is your ending card. This is Leo. Leo energy is fire. It's Leo the lion. It's fire sign. You know, it also is creativity. Faithful and loving, you know, all the attributes that majestic lion emulates. This is Leo. Okay, these are good things. Sunshine, happiness. Could be Leo in your life. It could be just a Leo energy of, you know, this you've won, hope and optimism, and this is your sunshine. Sun rules Leo. Excuse me. Sun rules the Leo sun sign. So yeah, this looks like it's all good, man. Somebody tried to put something on you. So you got siblings. I have no idea how that's related. Only, you know, you take that as it relates to you, as it resonates with you. On the bottom, we've got third wheel, the other woman, man, third party. These are gender neutral. These are timeless. So it looks to me like there was a third wheel somewhere in the midst of this, possibly influencing this person to try to do these things to you. So you have siblings here, and then you've got projection. And then down under projection, you got the chaos magic. Somebody tried to project something on you, and you're the divine protected, and it came back on them. Chaos magic. And they're a liar, obviously. Divination is telling you they're a liar. Something shocking. Surprise, unexpected. You've got this creativity, imagination, idea. So you have an idea. It's going to be fruitful. Friend, ally, confidant might help you make that idea come to fruition. And whatever it is, you're going to be success down here. Corner of success. Something surprise, unexpected. Okay, it raised her hair. It may be for this other person that they have a realization that they're being surprised that their chaos magic is coming back to them, because that's in the corner. And then the Leo energy is all good. And then you got this double-crossed energy over here. That was on the bottom, so we're going to stick that over there. Okay, now we're going to go to Tangled Love. I like these cards. I use them in any of my readings yet. So here we go. See? Same as the cover, Tangled Love. Okay, Tangled Love. What say you, Tangled Love, to our Divine Collective today? Who overcame whatever someone was trying to put on them. Woo, okay. Let's not make a mess out of this. Whoops. So that could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have, should have, but it wasn't. Okay. That one fell upwards. I take that T. Anything else down there? That's it. Pardon me. I try not to clear my throat when I'm recording, but life happens. Okay. Push, pull. Controlling, unbalanced, pride and ego, power struggles. You having a power struggle with someone? Is that maybe this person you're having a power struggle with? Okay. Power struggles. Doing things, betraying you. Opposites attract. Bad boy. Different beliefs. Insane attraction. Balance each other out. Well, take that as it resonates with you. Maybe somebody new is coming in that is be someone you wouldn't have ever imagined being attracted to, but opposites can attract. It could be bad boy, bad girl, different beliefs, just different background, but it's the same chemical attraction, and you kind of balance each other out because you are opposites. Okay, so I like that. Netflix and chill. Sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone, lying about their whereabouts. Well, that goes over here with liar, liar. Pants on fire. Oh, yeah. She got her pants on fire, all right. Okay. She, he, whoever. They. Well, that's interesting. Tangled Love, or Tangled Love, what do you have to say to us now? Clear mind, clear heart, insight, clarity, truth. It's kind of your ending card with the Tangled Love deck there. So, clear mind, clear heart, insight, clarity, truth. You stayed in your power. You kept your vibration up, and this is your reward, and you've got all these wonderful things over here. Okay. And I'm going to do this. Dead inside deck, just to see if we can get some different cards out of it to come up with it. It's really a cute little 54 card deck that I just came across, and we want to see what they have to say to the Divine Collective today. 3 of them, looks like. Shadow work, tomorrow maybe. Resistance, spiritual procrastination. Procrastination. See, he's got his book on shadow work that he should be reading. He's got the calendar, little note on the wall that says soon. He's got his crystals on the table, but he's drawing kitty cats. And he's drinking from a kitty cat cup. All his crystals are laying around. So shadow work, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, integrate your shadow into your light. Become your highest, best self you can be, to integrate both, because we live in a world of duality. You can't get rid of your shadows. You have to integrate them. You have to transmute that stuff, alchemize it. We're all alchemists. Alchemize that stuff. Okay? Shadow work. Tomorrow maybe, okay? This person who put that on you really needs to do some shadow work on themselves. Too many dings, not enough peace. Yeah, you have internet, electronic overload, technology overload. Too many dings, not enough peace. Fragmented focus, tech burn. Yeah, it happens to all of us, especially if you do this for your work too. So, yeah, Froggy is going to give us some self-care pretty soon and tell you how to take care of yourself to overcome that. Ghosted again. Rejection, silence, confusion. Seen, never replied. They leave you on red. Well, you know what? Don't be a chaser. If they're a runner, then that's on them. Don't be a chaser. Find someone who wants to be with you. Find someone who chooses you. If they don't choose you, don't choose them. Choose yourself, always, over someone who doesn't choose you. What do you have to say? Inside. What else do you have to say to me? Okay. Thought it was a vibe. Red flags, fantasy, false hopes. False hope. See, you're on that roller coaster ride, but you're on fire. Holding the heart balloons, and you're on fire, and you're still going with the ride. Well, time to get off, baby, before you burn. Crash and burn. You got burnout. That's not the burnout one, but you got burnout in here. Too many dings. Not enough peace. Shadow work. Resistance. Spiritual procrastination. Yeah. Ghosted again. It's like you're kind of getting burnt out. Thought it was a vibe. Too many dings, not enough peace. Shadow work tomorrow, maybe. Ghosted again. Alright, you know what? Sometimes you need to take care of yourself. Bobby's going to tell us that real soon. Let's get one more of these, and then I'll kind of get going, and I like to trot out my decks. Let's see where the spirit takes us. I like to wrap it up. I don't like to stop filming until I feel like it's kind of wrapped up. At least in, my mind, the story. Invited, but not wanted. Oops, double booked. Exclusion, misfit, emotional distance. Aww. Are you keeping emotional distance from someone you feel excluded? Invited but not wanted? Or do you accept invites but don't really want to go? I do that sometimes. And I regret it later. Yep. Open third eye. Saw email. Digital interference, inner conflicts, like cognitive dissonance. Your third eye is open. You saw something that maybe you are having an inner conflict with, which is cognitive dissonance. If it doesn't match your behavior, your beliefs, then you've got some conflict. And believe me, online you find plenty of conflict. Stay offline. I mean, yeah, stay offline. When you're having these kinds of energies, stay offline. Bottom. Here we go. You're on fire again. So this is the fire. Second fire one is definitely a message. Totally fine. Convincing yourself it's fine. Denial, emotional suppression. Everything's on fire around you, just like that little roller coaster ride you're on, but you're still going with it. Yeah, everything's fine. No, you're not fine. Okay. Take time for yourself when you're not fine. I like this one. I'll show you one more. Dodging growth like it's homework, because I think that maybe this goes in league with what's happening. Fear of change, comfort zone. Dodging growth like it's homework. Healing opportunity, and you're hiding and just having comfort food and filling the void with that. Nope. Change can be very good. It's painful sometimes, but it also leads to wonderful things. If it hadn't been for a painful change, I wouldn't be sitting here right now reading and knowing my power and knowing my gifts. So, yeah, I'm going to trot this one out. Before we get to Froggy, we're going to see. Okay. This is Neon Love Oracle deck. There's another one that's neon too. That's a really expensive one. This is not that one. I thought it was when I bought it, but it's okay. I still like it. It's a standard plain card size deck, and it's got some explanation cards in here that I don't need. We don't need some of these. Here, I'm going to get these out of here. Okay, here we go. Okay, what have you to say to us, Neon Love? Anything to the Divine Collective today that could help them, comfort them? No, you got to come all the way out. These are small enough; they should pop out. The right message is going to pop right out. It's not going to let me hold it back. Kind of like the right person. No matter what you do, they're not going to leave you. Ooh. Hey-o. Okay. Alright. Don't do reversals. I reverse those myself accidentally, so that doesn't count. Okay. Love. Oh, I'm starting to fall head over heels for you. someone loves you, or someone's going to love you, you're going to have love. If that's what you want, and if it's not what you want in the future, I guarantee you, you already have love. Unstable. Stop. I'll be honest. I'm kind of a mess. If you're having a hard time right now, it's okay. Stop. Take care of yourself. Little Froggy's coming up. He's going to tell you how. There's a lot of that going on. You're not alone in that. Balance. I love how well we complement each other and balance each other out. Look at that one that we had before. That's it. Opposites attract. You balance each other out. Hey, hey, hey. There you go. Take that. That's a good sign. Catfish. Stop. I'm not really who I say I am. Be careful who you let into your life. There are a lot of phonies and downright catfishes. I'm very careful and very selective who I let into my personal life. Secrets. There's something I haven't been completely honest with you about. Have you been keeping a secret from somebody? Somebody been keeping a secret from you? Did secrets tear you apart? Look at that broken heart. We don't want secrets to tear you apart. Okay, what else you got? Oh, another one did come up. More than one. Okay. 3 more then. And I looked. Perfect match. It still blows my mind how perfect we are for each other. It's as if we're made for each other. Gotta find someone who's perfect for you. Could be an opposite. Don't discount it immediately if it is. Love struck. It's pretty obvious that you're into me. Someone's into you. Someone loves you. Someone's into you. Unavailable. Stop. I'm not able to be in a relationship right now, but we can hang out, but I can't give you more. That's kind of where you might be. Okay, but you got somebody coming along that is interested in you. But like I said, for the right one, they're not going anywhere. Benched. I'll give you just enough attention to keep you around as a backup option. Yeah, that's breadcrumbs. Now we don't do that. Beware of that. Don't accept any of that. Okay. I still don't feel like we have a good conclusion. Ah, hell no. The bluntest deck I've ever seen and the coolest, kitschiest one as well. Try hell no out. Okay, hell no. We need some definitive information right now before we go to self-care, because this person obviously has a lot going on and has had a lot going on and has overcome that. But you know what? Burnout is an overlying factor in these readings right now. You're tired, you're burnt out, you need to rest, you need to rejuvenate. You got to take care of yourself first. But you have succeeded. You're going to have gifts coming your way. You have people who care about you, and you're going to have love if you don't have it already, and you're open to it. I think it's coming. Spirit said, not this one, sweetie. Maybe you just got rid of one that wasn't the one. Your guides have tried subtle, they've tried dreams, they've tried signs, now they're yelling. This one's a spiritual detour, get back on track. That's what you're doing right now, isn't it? You're taking time out for yourself, to love yourself, to detox, and take care of yourself before you get back on track. But you may still have your heart attached to somebody else, is kind of what I'm getting. But right now you kind of need to be apart. They're not coming back better. They're just circling the blockboard. If you're the fallback plan, it's not love. It's convenience with a Wi-Fi connection. Don't let your heart become their hotel, their unpaid hotel. See, don't let people use you. Don't let them breadcrumb you. I have one. I have an ex, believe me. He is not coming back better. He's circling the blockboard, and I just send him on his way. All right, what else you got to say, Jess? You want to pop out? No. I tried. I gave you the chance. Okay, well, here we go. If you have to ask all your friends what their text meant, they didn't mean much. Some of these cards have typos, but believe me, they're well worth overlooking. It never detracts from the message. If it takes a group chat and a PowerPoint to understand what they said, they either don't care or are emotionally illiterate. Either way, next. Yeah, next. If you come across that, it's next. Absolutely. Go with love and light, but just go. Sometimes you got to tell people that. Go with love and light, but whatever you do, just go. He ain't your twin flame, he's your cautionary tale. Stop looking for cosmic signs when the universe already posted red flags in neon. This isn't destiny, babe. It's a lesson in boundaries, dressed up in cologne. Boundaries have been coming up a lot lately. I'm glad that this was addressed. Boundaries are important. You're not overreacting. You're finally reacting to being ignored, dismissed, and gaslit. They told you you're crazy, dramatic, too sensitive. No, babe, you're just finally seeing the nonsense clearly. Congratulations. We've all been there, done that. Take it as it resonates. This ain't a rom-com. It's a red flag documentary. He's not quirky that he only calls at 2 a.m. You're not Zooey Deschanel. You're the star of a true crime emotional train wreck. Time to hit stop recording. I'm sorry. That Zooey, I've heard her name. I don't know who that is. I'm old. I'm older. Don't know. Whoever that is, I'm sure a lot of you know. You're not her. Whoever she is, you're not her. Okay. Okay. I like this because this is the same as the cover. Okay, we're showing you the cover of this. Here's the cover. And this is the card that's from the cover. I like it when they do that. Okay. Detective. Their dating history looks like a crime scene. You are the detective. They left a trail of chaos and you're trying to solve the mystery? Babe, you're not CSI Boo Boo Edition. Save yourself. Okay, and I think you did. And I think that whatever has happened, you know. Oh, this one was up too. This one came up. We missed. So this is what I'm going to leave you with. You're hot. I think you're incredibly hot and I'm super attracted to you. You're hot because you're beautiful inside. Okay. Froggy self-care. Always into reading with my froggy self-care. Because we've all been beat up a little. And we all need to know and remember how important self-care is. Self-care. The most important care of all. Self-care. A Little Frog's Guide to Self-Care. 52 affirmation cards for self-love and empowerment. I love this. This truly is my favorite deck, even though it's not a true deck. It's an affirmation. It's not really an oracle deck, but we all need to end with some self-care and love. That's the energy we need to end this with. And little Froggy always has beautiful things to say. Sweet little pictures. What have you say to us today, little Froggy? Okay. Good little Froggy. Today is filled with infinite potential and possibility. Yes, it is. And what does this say? I follow my own path because I trust. Trust. You're a magical, infinite being, and you need to trust that. Here's our Froggy inspirational quote for the day. And thank you for being with GOOD-KITCH-EARTH-WITCH Tarot for one more session. Ring a bell to seal the good spell. And I hope I see you next time, my lovelies. Ciao for now.